Greetings and salutations. It is the Apetabi Elosha Oshun Akala Tunde. As always, this has got to be Oshun Television. I am coming on tonight to make an exciting announcement. The first thing is I will be starting my third session of Black Witchcraft for this year on May 10th. This will be the Beltain session. Beltain will be May 1st. And so this third session will be the Beltain session. The class, I've decided to extend it. Everything that needs to be covered in the class can't be covered in 6 weeks. So I have created an 8-week curriculum that we will be working with from here on out. And that means that we'll also cover 2 moon phases. So from new to full, and then from full back to new. And I think that'll be better for everyone involved if we can cover those 2 moon phases and kind of get everyone used to working with the phases of the moon, and we're just working together on spell casting in general. So that's the first very exciting thing. I'm excited about that. I'm excited about teaching the class because I've been trying to squeeze in a lot of information into those 6 weeks. And I decided a couple of weeks ago not to attempt to do that anymore, but to just go ahead and just make the class longer. So that's the first thing. I'm going to extend the Black Witchcraft class to 8 weeks. If you've taken the class before and you are already in the Facebook group, I will offer it to you for half price. So you can reach out to me at Got to Be Oshun, GOT, the number 2, the letter B, OSHUN at gmail.com. If you've taken the class before and you want to take it again, and you want to do the 8-week version, you'll be able to get it half price. So reach out to me at my email and I'll respond to you and we'll take care of that. If you are a new student, you will have 2 choices. You can pay for the total class in full on my website, or there's also a link on the website where you'll be able to pay for the class weekly. My website is www.got, the number 2, the letter B, OSHUN.com. All right. Now, big, grand announcement. I've kind of offered this before, but not in this specific format. So I am starting with Beltane because Beltane is actually the time of the year that is the union, that celebrates the union of the divine masculine and the divine feminine. So, in celebration of the union of the divine masculine and the divine feminine, with Beltane, I am starting my Wizards of the Perfect Black class. This is a class for Black men. My Black Witchcraft class is for Black women. Wizards of the Perfect Black has a curriculum that I have created for Black men. And this will be the curriculum that assists you in tapping into the divine masculine power within. It will tell you how to utilize this power and how to work with the natural forces in order to get what you need and fulfill your destiny utilizing the divine masculine. So I'm very excited about this. I try to um, offer men the opportunity to take the Black Witchcraft class, and that was just not balanced. So I decided. As I through my studies and through my reading and just in my meditation, that I will do a class for the brothers, on their own. They'll have their own class. All right. Each of the classes will meet once a week. So the Black Witchcraft class for the sisters, this will meet at 8 p.m. every Wednesday, and this is Central Time because I am in Tennessee. The Wizards of the Perfect Black class will meet at 9 p.m. every Wednesday, Central Time. The classes do take place in the same format that I'm speaking to you now. They are Google Hangout classes. and they are private classes. Can only be seen by people who have registered and paid for the course. And so um, you will be allowed access to the classes once you have registered and paid for the course. And they will be streamed live every week, but they will be available to you whenever you need to refer back to them once you've registered for the class. So I'm very excited about that. I'm very excited about extending the Black Witchcraft class, and I'm very excited about adding the Wizards of the Perfect Black class. Brothers have been asking if they can take Black Witchcraft. Brothers have been asking what can you do for us? How can we tap into this divine power? So I'm moving forward with that now, and this will assist in bringing a balance in black male female interactions. Once you are shown the proper way to access your power as a woman, and you're shown the proper way to access your power as a man, and shown how these two things correlate, this is going to assist in bringing about a balance. All right, at the end of the classes, at the end of the Black Witchcraft class, at the end of the Wizards of the Perfect Black class, one of the things that I incorporated with my last classes was a Facebook Live group spell that we do as a live stream all together as a group. So there will be a Wizards of the Perfect Black Facebook group, and there is already a Black Witchcraft Facebook group. For the spell for this first class, I'm going to try to bring us together to do the spell, and we're going to see how that works. If the energy is not right, then I'll do a spell for each. But we're going to do at the very last class, this is something I incorporated since the beginning of this year, is a group spell that we all come together and cast together. So all of the sisters that have ever taken Black Witchcraft have access, and they can participate in that spell if they want to. And it will be the same for Wizards of the Perfect Black. So, sisters, if you have taken the course and you have a husband, you have a lover, you have a mate that wants to know how to tap into the divine masculine, please refer them to Wizards of the Perfect Black. I would love to work with them. I would love to get them in tune properly to that divine masculine energy so that we can begin moving forward as a unit, as a community, so that we're all clear on how to access this universal power that is ours, that is our birthright, that we should be accessing. So if you have a son, I will take men as young as 15. This is a wonderful introduction into the divine masculine. So I will take young men as young as 15 into this class. Nobody younger than that, because there will be a very small amount of content that may be considered inappropriate for people who are younger than that. But I will take men as young as 15. There have been sisters that have taken Black Witchcraft with their daughters. I also will take young girls who have begun their moon time. Whatever time your daughter begins her moon time is what marks her as a woman. So if your daughter has begun her moon time, she is welcome to take the Black Witchcraft class. Again, I would not recommend it for very young girls. There may be some content that is considered inappropriate for them. And I will not take men any younger than 15 into my class. But I would love to have your sons. I would love to have your husbands. I would love to have your lovers and your mates, your brothers, those brothers that work with you, those brothers within your community that you're working with, and you know that they need this information so that they can properly access their power. Please refer them to the Wizards of the Perfect Black class. Let's get everyone in complete and total order so that we can access the power that is our birthright. So I'm excited, happy to reach out to everybody, happy to be starting these new classes. They will start on May 10th. So you will have to be registered before then. Please visit my website. I put all of the new registration information up tonight. The Black Witchcraft class did have to become a little bit more costly since it is longer, but not much more. And you still always have the option of paying weekly. So, because I don't want cost to be a barrier to anyone. Please reach out if you need to reach out to me if you have any questions. If we are not friends on Facebook, I cannot see your inboxes. And I do not check the my Facebook business inbox very often. I just do not have time. So if you have questions, please reach out to me via my Gmail account. GOT, the number two, the letter B, OSHUN at gmail.com. And we can discuss any questions that you might have. Other than that, looking forward to having everybody, looking forward to working with everybody. Please share with all like-minded people or people that you know were interested in taking the class, brothers that have been begging to take the class since I began the class, 4 or 5 years ago. Here y'all go. Here's y'all's class. Happy to work with y'all. Happy to get y'all in touch with your divine energy. And I think that's it, you guys. I think that's all the announcements that I have for this evening. As always, ecstasy, abundance, and bliss to all of those who are within the sound of my voice, who are wishing the same for me and mine, and always the lessons of life on those who are ignorant enough to be wishing me otherwise. Peace, y'all.